I pushed the wrong mute button. How's it going? Yeah, man. So, after our battle with Sahelanthropus, we saw some badass credits, and then we were treated to a trailer for what's in store for us next in Chapter 2. Yeah, so far we've got 3 new missions, one of which is actually new, 2 of which look like harder difficulty versions of other missions, which is similar to what Peace Walker did, so that's not too surprising. Let's just get in, yeah? Because I want all of it in my face. Let's do it. Booyah. Full screen that. Also, welcome Swiznak. Thanks for hanging out, brother. I should put the chat on my splash screen just so it updates here. Like, I can keep it invisible, but it should actually update. I should do that. If I remember, I'll do it for next time. Well, he was chatting. You just can't see it yet. 40% done. 40%. You know, and I don't have any big Final Fantasy XI updates until November. So that gives us plenty of time to 100% this game. We'll see if that's the direction it goes. Actually, speaking of Final Fantasy XI, they just released an update today that allows you to use trusts in Abyssia, which is exciting. I doubt it was anything else since he did the last time, but can't hurt to check. I can make nukes for fuck's sake. Guess the guy can't finish the tank?
Snake!
This fucking guy. Yeah, man. There's a bunch of shit, but that's one of the big ones. Yeah, I'm on a website daily. Even when I wasn't playing Final Fantasy XI, I always kept up to date on the updates. Even if I didn't quite understand what they meant, since I wasn't playing. It's cool shit, man. Okay, so I don't need to be here, yeah? That's pretty much obvious. We need to get ourselves in the fucking helicopter. Ooh, we have tapes. Yes. Tapes. Sahelanthropus.
Emmerich didn't go with depleted uranium for Sahelanthropus' armor because of its strength.
He had nukes in mind.
Exactly. It's meant to use its body as the fuel component for a nuclear weapon. Sahelanthropus uses built-in uranium enrichment archaea to melt its own body and extract uranium-235 from the depleted uranium in its armor. Those archaea perform the enrichment in an extremely short time. The concentration jumps by a factor of several hundred, from 0.2% to over 90%. The end result being highly enriched weapons-grade uranium. Sahelanthropus' body itself becomes a nuclear bomb. Emmerich says if it were to self-destruct, the nuclear yield would be somewhere in the region of 15 kilotons. Since you need about 50 kilograms of highly enriched uranium to trigger a nuclear reaction, that would mean Sahelanthropus contains something like 23 tons of depleted uranium.
That's not very much.
No, it isn't. That's about what you'd expect to find in a main battle tank's armor. The point is, it can be transported anywhere, even use its conventional weaponry on the battlefield, and the international community will never suspect a thing.
Except for the fact they have a giant fucking death tank.
I just received word from the R&D team and the transport team out of Afghanistan. They finished installing Sahelanthropus on the base. It's ours now.
All right. Don't let any of the staff touch that thing. Especially Emmerich.
Of course. That guy's crush on Sahelanthropus is beyond a joke. Guess he really wants to see his tech stand on its own 2 legs this time.
That's not gonna happen.
I know it. So you've got no plans to make it operational again?
Damn right.
Boss, I want to hear it straight from you.
Hear what?
What the hell do you want with that thing? The drive is busted. It's not like it has a nuke on board. Even if the metallic archaea could turn it into a nuclear weapon, all it can do is self-destruct. Sahelanthropus just isn't a weapon anymore. It'll draw unwanted attention without even being a deterrent.
I know.
The weapon's development strut sank 2 feet under that thing's wake. That's 1 year's drop in a single night. We've started on reinforcing the strut, but there's no guarantee it'll hold up if a storm hits.
I know that too.
Boss, why keep it?
It's a mark. Us Diamond Dogs, we don't have a country to call home. That means we have no past, nothing to prove that we lived. Every one of us threw it all away when we came here. Sahelanthropus is a symbol to show that the likes of us brought at least one crisis to its end.
A mark in history. So we can't just fade away.
It's of no practical use to us. But we still need it.
A symbol of what we've done. I'm glad I sounded you out on this. Snake, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you.
I don't need gratitude. I need security. Keep Emmerich away from that thing.
Roger that.
You said that the nuke Skullface was trying to spread around the world were equipped with a failsafe. Something that could shut them down at will. His will.
Quite so. After all, he needed a guarantee that a buyer wouldn't simply turn the weapons back on him.
So how can they be stopped?
The criticality trigger, that is, the detonator, is a complete black box design. Any attempt to dismantle it causes it to melt in seconds, using the corroding archaea. The design ensures that no detonation is possible unless it disengages the lock.
So he had a way to disengage it remotely.
Precisely. The client simply presses a button. At that moment, the detonator begins transmission with a surveillance satellite. The satellite reports to him how the client is trying to use the nuke. If he does not object, the lock is disengaged.
But if it's a risk to him in any way,
The detonator melts down. The same is true if detonation does not occur within a preset time after the lock is disengaged. The nuke is rendered useless.
Who the hell would buy something with strings attached like that?
The client would never know until the moment they actually try to use it. Most likely, he would have explained the time delay as the detonators needing time to activate. And he only intended to sell to technologically primitive groups in the first place.
let me guess. He'd claim it was defective and offer a replacement. Shadier than a used car salesman.
Skullface shakes your hand like a friend, using the other to control you like a puppet. This is how he works.
Worked. I kind of shot off his arms and legs. Yeah. He's dead now.
Code Talker. Haven't seen you eat a single thing since you got here. Let me guess. Photosynthesis?
Oh? What makes you say that?
Well, a long time ago, I knew someone with a similar ability.
Well, you are correct. Most of my body is covered with parasites. I supply them with water, and in return I receive sugars they produce when exposed to light.
Uh-huh.
It isn't just my skin either. The parasites also act as my eyes. They have replaced many of my internal organs as well. It is thanks to them that I live on after over a century.
How did you obtain them anyway? Through your research?
I would like to say as much, but there is more to it than that. Let me take you back 20 years. I had hit a dead end with my parasite research. Then I was approached by a foundation. They said they had a sample of an unusual strain of parasite.
Which Foundation?
Apparently, they had links to ARPA. But that is all I learned. I was somewhat ignorant of the ways of the world. Just being able to study it was enough for me.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Go on.
Half in doubt, I visited them to discover the body of an old man. Well, to be precise, his partial remains. A collection of parts, you could say. The man had died in an explosion.
An old man, you say?
His flesh had not decomposed. In fact, the tissue's cells were still metabolizing. The parasite had infected, or should I say assimilated with, the tissues, and was keeping them alive. I became obsessed with studying the body parts, foregoing food and even sleep. Every day was filled with new discoveries. The parasite's biology, internal anatomy, life cycle. But there was only so much I could learn through observation. And so I made a decision. To truly know the parasites, I had to live with them.
So, you implanted them inside you from the dead man's flesh?
Correct. It was quite a gamble, whether or not they would adapt to me. But fortunately, it appears I was compatible with them. Or perhaps, through my many years of research, my immune system learned to tolerate them.
Were they that body's only parasite?
Yes. However, there was a separate specimen that supplied its host with adrenaline in response to pain, and yet another that could control insects at will through secreting heterogeneous pheromones. I wanted exposure to them, to take them into me, but my wishes were denied. Their records, though, provided clues that helped advance my research. Would you care to join me? A life spent never worrying about food is a most wonderful one.
I think I'll pass. But thanks. This has been helpful.
Oh shit. There's the explanation to how the fucking Metal Gear 3 guys got their powers. Fucking parasites. I mean, I suspected at the end. But I didn't honestly, that once didn't even occur to me. Ooh, this is a big one.
Skullface has finally burned out. The world is rid of his existence at last.
Was he still alive?
You could say that. But you could also say he'd been dead for decades.
What's that supposed to mean?
Biologically speaking, it's hard to say how much was his life.
Side effects from the treatment?
No, the primary effect. Keeping a dying host alive as long as possible. That is the whole point. But in the end, he grew too dependent on his children. As if he had any other way to keep on living. He first underwent parasite therapy before the Soviet Union became his home. His body was horribly burned. Fire washed across his thin young frame and stole his skin and his throat, even his lungs. Only through repeated therapies could the parasites keep him alive. Most of his life became something the parasites gave to him.
And then he lost the ability to die.
That is correct. The parasites live on past the host's death, still aiding cell composition. At that stage, there is no way to extract them from the host cells. There is no way of knowing when the last cell of Skullface's body would die. The only choice was to burn the whole thing. And his children, along with it. And I am one to talk. When my life is snuffed out, I expect you to treat my body the same way. And when I burn, I will truly be one with my children for the first time. You say there were 3 English vocal parasites.
According to Skullface, yeah.
Skullface had 2 of the English strain with him. You burned both of them,
There was an oil fire. I tossed him in.
so that just leaves 1. And you tell me Skullface said he used it.
He said it was very close to me.
Very close. One of your comrades, or someone ordered to kill you. Or he could have been speaking metaphorically.
Metaphorically.
Close to your spirit, close to your heart. Someone who either loves you or despises you.
The second one makes a long list.
Whichever it is, act with caution. Skullface implanted someone with the English language strain. Who it is irrelevant.
Why?
I tell you what Skullface really meant. Very close to you means you will be exposed. All the infected here have been given the Wolbachia. Even if the vocal cord parasites infect them now, they cannot reproduce. But if there's a different host among us, host to the English strain,
If that were the case, we'd see the symptoms.
what about the non-English speakers?
We have plenty of those, but the staff use English as a common language.
But if that someone has not spoken English yet and begins to speak it now,
There'd be another outbreak.
the final mating pair of the English strain must be found immediately. Skullface is gone, but his threat still remains. On this base, do you see what the final mating pair is? With him dead, those parasites are the stain he wished to leave upon the world. His thirst for vengeance. In their flesh. Think. Does anyone here bear a grudge against you? Who would target you, specifically?
The ethnic cleansers that Code Talker mentioned, they weren't Skullface's true goal. All we have is circumstantial evidence, but here's my theory. It was Cypher who started developing the vocal cord parasites as bioweapons, parasitic weapons, and Africa was the testing ground for them. As Code Talker said, their purpose is the ethnic cleansing of only those who speak a particular language. So they could do a weapon of mass destruction to eradicate specific groups, races, ethnicities, or colonies by the language they speak. Or a kind of absolute language control. Or maybe a tool for those arrogant fools to build some misguided utopia. I can see plenty of uses for them. However, in practical terms, they wouldn't be as dangerous as you think. Counteracting the parasites is easy, after all. Cut them out of your throat to save your life, or just don't talk. That also prevents the infection from spreading. So if the international community were to find out about them, they'd no longer be the threat they were conceived to be. In which case, their targets would be limited to minority groups as a deterrent or a terrorist tool. It's hard to imagine Cypher developing something like that as a main weapon for their arsenal. That leads me to think we've only tugged on one little thread in Cypher's grand tapestry. An obscure corner of their work, possibly forgotten altogether. In any case, things changed. When Skullface was forced to relocate to Africa and he saw that thread dangling. All the time he continued that research, he was secretly following his own agenda. The ethnic liberator parasites. His English language strain. Skullface said there were only 3 samples of the English language strain parasite, and I think we can believe him. Bringing his ethnic liberator's plan to fruition depended on creating an English version of the vocal cord parasites at all costs. But an English strain would have been useless to Cypher. Worse, it could have destroyed everything they'd built. It was the one type they couldn't allow. That means Skullface was forced to develop his English strain out of sight of Cypher's network. Naturally, he couldn't use the greenhouse facility Cypher had set up and filled with guinea pigs. Skullface must have found some secret place to create his precious few English parasites, hiding all evidence like a man cheating on his wife. Somewhere, an entirely standalone environment. And when his plan entered its final phase, he must have made the place disappear. Some little room, could be anywhere, but now nowhere at all. We'll never know where he did it, but to elude Cypher's surveillance, it couldn't have been big. I believe Skullface was telling the truth. There were only ever 3 samples of the English language strain. Why activate Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan? This is how Skullface wanted things to play out. The Soviet Union secretly develops a new type of nuclear weapon and successfully deploys it in Afghanistan. Revealing the existence of Sahelanthropus results in a return to the glory days of the Cold War. The threat it poses reignites the nuclear arms race between the world's major powers. The demand for nuclear weapons increases around the globe. What if you then introduced a nuclear weapon anyone could get their hands on? Non-nuclear nations, militant groups of all shapes and sizes, they'd all jump at the chance. Sahelanthropus was a marketing tool to sell nukes all around the world. But I think it's safe to say that plan was stamped out before it got up and running. The world's intelligence agencies never did turn up anything conclusive on it. After all, Sahelanthropus vanished before word could spread. Everything that's happened is already a fading memory, never to join the pages of history. Except for Cypher. Cypher won't forget. They'll already be working on something quietly beneath the surface. They'll use the pieces of data scraped together from this incident to build their own bipedal weapon. It'll take them a long time to complete it, but for now, the greed sector have found their new life's work. We'll have to be ready too.
All right. Story time is the best time.
Unit dispatched.
Good luck, gents. What do I want? I always need fuel.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Good enough. Nice. That one will get some play. Okay, Mother Base staff management. It's a bunch of new people. That's cool.
Staff assigned.
Support unit is low. Intel team is low. How are my base facilities looking? I can upgrade. I can definitely upgrade. And I will upgrade. Been wanting you for a while. Get in there, buddy.
Platform construction.
And you. Nah, that ain't. Not yet. Let's get everything else to 2 first. FOB. Now for development, we got. How's our security devices? We'll probably
Please.
not gonna be able to make anything here because of our security team deficiencies. Helicopter.
Please specify project.
Anything new here? No. Buddy
Please
equipment.
specify project.
I still need this. What am I missing? I need the blueprint.
Please specify a project.
Alright, at this point I think it's time to just start buying shit. Ah, yes. The child extraction. Looking forward to that. Don't read into it. Bastards. You're maxed-ish. I'll probably never use the parasite suit, but I'll buy it. Mobility. Hell yeah. Mechatronic specialist I don't have. I'm nearly done here. Could use some new boxes. Oh. Missed parasites. Oh man, I could have afforded this and I blew it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh man, look at this one. Either I've got an infinite suppressor, or I get the penetration. I would probably want the penetration, because I can always get more suppressors. I can't get a sniper, or a tranq pistol to go through a helmet. I want it. Not that it would go through. Glass piercing conversion, so it goes through windows. And it might be able to break, maybe security cameras and lights, maybe? Whatever. I want it. I want it all. Requires the anesthesia specialist. I don't have the noise suppression specialist, so I couldn't even buy this one. I could buy this one though. The R&D team just needs some upgrades. Oh wow, we're done already, huh? Okay, so let's get us a helicopter.
Roger.
Wow. That could have gone poorly. Speaking of going poorly, I put the fucking helicopter up there.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived.
Let's change that up, shall we?
Roger. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
it up. What's up? Ooh, diamond.
Mission list
Even with Skullface
updated.
dead, our pain is still right with us. We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
Yay, coins. How many coins do I have? Eventually I'll be able to build a second base. Or a third base, I guess, steadily. I don't know why I clicked on this. This fucking guy.
Please select a mission.
Oh, that's cool. This one's neat. Subsistence. This is old school. Check us out. Hold on, wait. Let's look. It starts over again. Subsistence. The ultimate in soul infiltration. All weapons and items are on-site procurements, which means I start with nothing. Chicken hat reflex mode not engaged, fine. Supply drops, buddy deployment. Support helicopter attacks and support strikes unavailable. The only thing out of that list I actually used was the supply and the buddy. I want everything about this mission, so this is happening right now.
Mission
Yes.
accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
This mission makes me excited. Like, in a filthy way. It could be a little ragey. We'll find out. Alright, so what won't I have? Will I have my in-scope? Maybe not. Maybe I won't have the in-scope. That'd be some shit. No marking. I've been relying on my buddies to do my marking for me for a while. This could be interesting. If I don't get an in-scope, which it sounds like I won't, this could be a fun one.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting
I don't even
a hole
get the
in
sneaking
their
suit,
base-to-base
do I?
comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I got my arm, and I got my binoculars. Alright. Oh, and it makes me start at the daytime, too.
Be careful down there, boss.
So it's a hike and a half, with no weapons. Now the odds of the enemy having a tranq weapon are pretty slim. Oh yeah, I love this. For now. I'm sure in a minute I'll hate it. Do I have my intel team at least? Probably not. not gonna have any Fultons either, so there's not gonna be any recruiting going on. I might find some of this stuff on the bases here. Alright, there's my first base down there. I might want to go down there and grab one of their weapons.
Development complete.
I'm surprised it doesn't even start with me with magazines. But I guess they wouldn't, huh?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I do get my intel team, that's cool. Oh man, this is... I have to blow up the communications and... I don't start with explosives. Which means I have to find them.
Enemy presence detected. The map
Alright, what's...
has been updated.
2 guys? Really? That's it?
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Should be manageable.
Analysis complete.
I'm gonna need their weapon though. But first I need to find where the other guy is. Can't have any surprise. Oh, there he is.
Analysis complete.
Yep, okay. Now, I kind of want to get over there. So this is actually a really bad spot. And it's a good spot for going around, but it's a terrible spot for taking them out, so... There's plenty of grass here to get through. Should have gone that way. The goal is to get on the other side of that building and knock. I need him to turn first. Do you think I could knock now? Get him to come over and then just fucking sneak a smack on him? That's tough. Wish I had something to throw. It'd be so much easier. That's kind of the point, no?
Эй, смотри! Контакт!
Outpost captured.
That could have gone better. Oh, I do have Fulton. Interesting. I don't want to Fulton these guys, though. I do want... He got up quick. Like, real quick. I need your intel.
Where are your friends?
The map has been
Prisoners.
updated.
Okay. That's a new wrinkle.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You got something for me?
Speak.
The map
Where are
has
your
been
friends?
updated.
More prisoner talk. Where is the prisoner?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh shit. They're here.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
So they want me to go all the way over there. Well, fuck me. Is there a truck here? I don't think there is. Goddamn. Oh, well, this is closer. So let me get here. Maybe I can steal a truck here, and before I exfil, I can go save those prisoners. Because those prisoners are out of the fucking way. The truck is back. It's a shame I can't stop him. I could have stopped him. I should have put a body there. Made him find it. Maybe he'll stop there, though? It's worth a pause. Don't pull away, don't pull away. Damn it. Let's see if I can hop in the back. I bet he'd take me right to that base. I should have went for it. Should have went with my gut.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development complete.
That's where we at. There's a crack here that can help us get up. there, which will give me a nice vantage point, actually, to
Enemy presence
check the place
detected.
out.
The map has been updated.
Fuck you, wolves. Ain't got time for your shit, wolves.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, so I need some kind of explosion. Now, I could use the mortars, which are probably hanging around out there. That's a mine. That's also a mine. Okay, so this place is guarded.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
God damn it.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I wasn't that close.
Это Зоя 2. Был взрыв. Ущерб неизвестен. Прием. Это КП. Понял. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям. Боевую готовность. Конец связи.
As far as I know, they can't make it up here.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That guy's got a rocket launcher, which means I need that rocket launcher.
Analysis complete.
That guy has a sniper rifle, which is fucking concerning.
Analysis complete.
Okay, so I got 5 more guys unknown. I'm not interested in going in here half-cocked, so I'm gonna wait it out. There's that truck coming back too. They're very good drivers in a sandstorm. I would love to get on that fucking truck.
Will clear shortly.
Not take the dude out, but get on it. Ride me straight to the fucking prison base. I've got a mine. That could work. In some capacity.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That was a big dude.
Analysis complete.
Alright, so I've marked 3 more guys. Up there's a 4th.
Analysis complete.
Where's my number 5 at? There's number 5.
Analysis complete.
Alright, so this should all be marked. Yeah. You two are hanging out together. You're getting out of your car. Which doesn't surprise me because he did get out earlier. I did see it on the map that he got out. But I would like for him to leave. Is that the power? That's the radio. No, that's the power. Alright, I can take that out. If that's the power, then the radio has to be in one of the buildings, right? This guy here, probably. I can get in the building and just blow that up. Approaching from up top is not the way to go. I don't think. Because I don't have a weapon. That dude's rocket launcher, however, is very appealing. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around. I'm going to come in through the front because, yeah. Going in through the front because I like that as a plan.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Let's wait for the truck to go by. Any more mines to be concerned with? No. Okay, so there's my first guy. That's a decoy. Okay. Let's see if this guy is interested or can hear this. No. You're coming closer. Coming out. No. Actually, better pull back. I know what these dudes are doing. Because those two hanging out together, I think, are my rocket launcher guys. Well, one's got a rocket launcher anyway. Yeah. Close enough yet? Where would he come from? He would come from... What about sonar? Still nothing? I didn't pick up those weapons. I didn't. Not even like a little bit. Alright. So that's not going to do it either. This might work. This might work swimmingly. Damn it. Neat. Starting to get dark. That could work in my favor. I do kind of want to get this done fast, but what do we got in here? Just ammo? Hand grenade. This could work in my favor as well. And I don't know if you remember the way I did this last time. I did come in from the top.
reset shortly.
Oh, this got interesting. I would like to avoid killing. I need to single somebody out. That's what I need to do. It's the only way this works if I can single somebody out. That could be my guy.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Oh shit.
Extraction failed.
Oh shit. Oh, he shot it. It's like I didn't think that was a bad one. This guy might see me. Yep. Alright, rocket launcher guy ain't fucking around. Yeah, rocket launcher guy wasn't fucking around. Alright, now that I know that there's hand grenades are there, this could work. This could work. I could do it the same way I did it last time. I do want to get those prisoners, though.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
I should have set the mine.
You have arrived at your destination.
Wait, that wasn't here before. Neither was that one. And you weren't hanging out over there. Oh, because they were looking for me before. I forgot about that. Because I blew the mine up. Yeah, they were actively looking for me the last time. Now they're not. Give it time. They will be. That should make them easier to spread out. God damn it.
Какого? Ау! С тобой все в порядке? КП, это Дмитрий-6. Тут происходит что-то странное. Какие будут указания? Прием! Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи. Готов! Контакт! Всем боевым группам! Это КП! Снаряд отходит! Все единицы приготовиться к бою!
The Killer Bee? Really? Well, that's an interesting weapon for you to be having.
Злодей, это кафе! Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по противнику! Прием! Это Зоя-1! Вас понял! Подготовка к минометному огню!
You have arrived at your destination.
Кафе, это Зоя-2! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте
One
начеку
bullet.
и найдите противника. Конец связи.
The map has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
I should have checked to see if that was power. Or the radio. Because if it's the radio, one rocket's all I need.
КП, это Зоя-4! Никаких признаков противника! Обыскиваю местность!
Yeah, it's definitely power.
Это КП, понял. Следите за ними. Не позволяйте им ходить с фланга. Конец связи. Штаб, это КП. Понадобился огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
Some will set shortly. Development complete. Development complete. Development
Subject on
complete.
board. Leave the rest to us.
Hi.
Good work.
Info
You completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
I couldn't move. Damn it.
Boss, come in. Boss! Boss!
What do you want to do? This is fine. This is fine. Now that I know where it is, though, this is even better.
Enter the eastern
Because now I can get the hand grenade.
Destroy the target equipment.
Not fuck this up,
Location is on your
which would be
iDroid.
nice. And go from there. This guy's gonna come my way, which is fine and dandy. I definitely want to wait, though. Maybe I let him come to me. And as he's walking back, I'm out of my sneaking suit, so I do have to be careful when I'm walking. Because my footsteps are more easily noticed.
Всем боевым группам, это КП. Боевые посты. Все подразделения, по боевым постам.
Get in a fucking... Run away! This actually looks a lot like the last time I did this.
Зона 1, это КП. Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по противнику. Прием. Это зона 1. Понял.
You have arrived at your destination.
Конец связи.
You fucker. I knew you were coming for me. Fucking try it. Fucking pricks. I love how I plan out these infiltrations beforehand and then totally fuck it up on like step 1.
Это КП. Понял. Обследуйте сектор. Но осторожно. Конец связи.
Okay, so the radio actually is not in there, but it's in here, which is actually quite interesting because I can actually
Противник ушел из виду.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
damn.
Mission Evo has been executed.
Where the fuck did that guy come from?
Boss, what happened? Boss!
I should have checked the hot zone because I'm starting to suspect that if I go here
Head for the eastern
and try to
communications post
save the
and
prisoners,
destroy the target equipment.
it will count as exfiltrating the
Location
hot
is
zone.
on your iDroid.
And I don't want to do that. So I'm thinking I actually go this way. Problem is, I don't think I can catch up to him. Yeah, he's way far away. Alright, so let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Let's restart the mission. Because I want to save the prisoners, but I don't want to walk there. I want this fucker to give me a lift. And it should be doable. But so far, this mission is as wonderful as I'd hoped it'd be. I hope there are more like this. And I'm sure there are.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the eastern communications post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Marker placed.
Alright, so the truck is going to be coming. I don't want to get caught, but he will outrun me. The reason I don't want to get caught is because I want the truck to take me there. I don't want it to stop and I take out the guard and I drive there myself. But that isn't going to be possible right away. Last time I did this, that guy actually managed to drive around until I finished taking these guys out. I don't think it'll happen this time, so I'll take these guys out faster. But, yeah.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He walks back the same way. I should be able to grab him. He's smoking. It's a nasty habit.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
You didn't see that, huh? That's a shame.
He's coming too. Roger
But your
that.
back is turned. And that's not a shame. Sup?
Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Guard post captured.
Where's that truck at? Alright, so it's at the base. I've got a bit till it swings back around. Let's pick up the weapon this time.
Extract him.
Ooh, diamond. Did they really give you different guns, or are you not gonna give me ammo? My ammo's maxed. How about now? See, the truck is gonna slow down here, which is what I want. It actually stopped there. Anyway, let's get these markers placed.
Marker placed.
Alright, so if this is the cliff, this is the down point, this is the little bridge thing. I believe the radio equipment's here. Not that it matters, I'll find it when I get there. But I do want to wait out this truck. Waiting out this truck is definitely important. Doesn't mean I can't pick up everything on the way. I got that, didn't get that, didn't get that. Why is there a marker there? That's weird.
Marker placed. arrived at your destination.
Cool.
You have arrived at your destination.
I didn't do the body trick, or the body idea, this time, because I don't want the truck to get spooked. I know it gets spooked if I do that. I'm going to be going through this space here that I want no part of. I'm actually going to hop out a little early. In fact, I should probably place a marker where I'm going to hop out.
Marker placed.
Probably right about there. It's a good bet. So the old E mark. Alright, he's out of his truck. He's gonna do his walk around thing. That would be a cool little device. Is if I could plant something on an enemy. Like maybe shoot him with a tracker. Kinda like a trank, but then it like marks the guys around him. That'd be cool. That'd be fucking neat. It'd be great to put on like a truck. Or a dude in a truck. Motherfucking spy shit. Get in your truck, dick. Suppose I can check my rewards. Lost a C staff and a B staff. That's unfortunate. But that's the way things go. The big one's probably still doing its thing.
Please select a mission.
Holy shit, you won 1,000.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
That's how we do. And the truck is back on its way. Let's get into position. He's slowed down like here. Right? So we want to be in the brush. Maybe when we even be back further. That way we have more time to run up on them. Now we wait for the E marker and hop out. Let's not attract attention, yeah? Sounds like a good plan to me.
Extraction arrived at multibase.
We're going to have a base coming up on that little outpost. But it shouldn't be too bad. He should just slow down and drive right past. And that's when we'll hop out of the E marker. Out of the way, sheep. Would that have been some shit that those sheep fucked me up? Alright, driving by the guard post.
Enemy Enemy presence detected.
That watchtower is concerning.
Updated.
Nailed it. Okay, now the E mark is coming up.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy
Get out.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
I said so. The enemies have now been popped on my map, and there are 7? No, 9. 9, I think. A lot. Let's put it that way. There are a lot of enemies. So I need to keep an eye out, get them marked, so I know where they are, and get the prisoners out. The prisoners will probably tell me what I already know, and that's okay. He got out of his truck here.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, so the first one is probably in this building, or right outside of it. Where... Is he not in the building? No, he's not.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Sandstorm could be a blessing. I wish I could have got some guys marked before a sandstorm came in, but
You have arrived at your destination.
is he inside the dumpster? God damn it.
Всем боевым группам, это кафе. Боевые посты. Все подразделения, по боевым постам. Обнаружите снабженный боец, атакуем.
Fucking hell. God damn it. Was he inside the dumpster?
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
I think he was, and that's what fucking irritates me, is because I could have got him without pissing him off.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your
That's
iDroid.
actually kind of annoying.
Marker
He's totally in
placed.
that fucking dumpster. God damn it. Who the fuck's home?
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
dumpster.
Пришел официальный протокол ведения боевых действий в темное время суток. Всем раздадут подстроенные фонары. Автомат с фонариком? Дело в том, как их использовать. Правый шпичку вправо. Открыть огонь!
Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! Все подразделения! На боевые позиции! Повторяю! Все подразделения! На боевые позиции! Штаб, нагнали патруль! Обнаружь неустановленный боец! Атакуем! Один, это кафе! Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по противнику! Прием! Это свой один! Он понял! Подготовка к минометному огню! Конец связи!
Alright, so I got one of you out.
Okay, subject is in.
Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции. Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте очень внимательны. Реагируйте на каждое движение. Конец связи.
Could start killing bitches. I've got a gun.
КП, это Зоя-2. Враг ушел. Начинаю поиск. Прием! Это
Where the
КП,
fuck are
понял.
they?
Они не могли уйти далеко. Будьте бдительны. Конец связи.
Двигайтесь!
Now you. There we go.
Искать сектор! Двигайтесь!
КП, это Дмитрий-4. Пропал пленник. Похоже, он сбежал. Прием! Это КП, понял. Начать поиски как можно скорее. Конец связи.
You have arrived at your destination.
Поймал его!
Всем боевым группам, это КП. Враг атакует. Все единицы, приготовиться к бою.
Огонь!
Subject
Time
on
to go.
board.
Is being
Leave the
updated.
rest to us.
Зоя-1, это КП.
Fuck you, buddy.
Подавляющий минометный огонь по цели. Прием! Это Зоя-1. Он понял. Подготовка к минометному огню. Конец связи.
Alright, so now getting back is kind of a hike. Since I know I probably pissed off that truck at this point. And this is that first base. And I... Fucking hell. This is the first base and you know they're pissed, but that truck is coming. I can get on that first base. That truck, I mean, I might be able to ride it back to my destination. Here it comes.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been up. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected.
No way.
The map has been updated.
What's in here, though? It's oddly unoccupied. Yeah, 20 people on that base.
Extraction arrived at
Gotta hoof
Mother
it.
Base.
Speaking of which, what's my... Oh. That's actually not too bad. There's a cutaway point. Right through the motherfucking mountain. Now there's still sans explosives,
Sun will set shortly.
but the sun has gone down. And that gives me some options. We can do it the slow, stealthy way, which is probably out of the fucking question at this point. Or we can just blow shit up. There is a base I have zero interest in fucking with. But they're not pissed. Their alert level is
Enemy
low.
presence detected. The map has analysis complete.
And your stats are kinda nice.
Analysis complete.
3 guys there.
Analysis
That
complete.
one's mobile. Yep, 3 guys. You know, I think it might be worth taking. I miss my sneaking suit. You start to think it doesn't help.
Enemy presence
Because guys still hear
detected.
you, but
The map has been updated.
when you don't have it, you can fucking tell a difference. Just your imagination, bro. Why is your eyesight so good? Fuck.
Hey, quick! ain't kidding around. Snake?
One second. Isn't there a way I can pause these? Because I don't want them right now. That'll work. Alright.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment.
Works for me.
Its location is on your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Is that 2 more guys they added? Those guys weren't fucking there before.
Analysis complete.
Что-то вроде подразделений спецназа. Убирает их так же, как и всех остальных спецназовцев. В общем, нас точно не возьмут.
Не говори за себя.
Ха, ты чего вообще взялся?
Ладно, увидимся.
Analysis complete.
I don't even have my mines anymore? What kind of bullshit is that? Here comes the truck. Only it were suppressed.
He's coming too. Roger that.
And then number 3.
You gotta extract him.
too.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
One.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Guard post captured.
Of course I had to fuck that one up. Like a bitch. You know, the entire point of taking this base was to interrogate him. I didn't interrogate a goddamn one.
Extract him.
Not a goddamn one. Smooth move, dickhead. That last one was just asking for it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, so I'm gonna be coming in from the other side. Am I? Yeah. Coming in from the other side without any sort of explosion. Even the mines they took from me, which I don't quite understand. Oh wait, no, now I do. I totally restarted. That's right, never mind, we're good. I remember now.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, so it's nighttime now.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
They're not on alert yet.
The map has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been
That's another one of
updated.
the targets. Do you see any more?
It should be over here, shouldn't it? No, I guess it's over there.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Is that the fucking car?
Talk.
The map has been updated.
Roger that.
Indeed he is. I can't be dealing with that dude in a fucking fight. Got all the goddamn armor on. Well, let me up there. Oh, that'd be useful. Let's see. Oh, this guy. Who's left? 5 guys. 5 guys left to be marked. Where's one? No. That could have gone better. You turning around would be nice, but you coming this way, you turning around would be nice. You know what's fucked up? No sneaking suit also means they can see me in the night vision. I forgot about that. That would explain why a few of these guys would see me. Because a few of them are wearing goggles. Mechanics you don't think about when you don't have to. Can I crawl? Just let me crawl my way up.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Oh, that is exactly what I want.
Spit it out.
Oh shit. Fucking truck's coming.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Okay, so I don't care if you make it. Just get out of here.
He's coming too. Roger that. That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выкройте врага. Конец связи.
That's not how I wanted that to go. Whatever. This should still work.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Plant expansion complete. Exfiltrated
We can't let them
hostile.
follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
Really?
КП, это Зоя-2. Потерял визуальный контакт.
Please select a landing zone.
Последний известный
I take a pickup case and spy.
Support helicopter requested.
Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
That was the goal, Swissnack. That was the goal. But they fucking shot it.
The coast is clear.
Bastards.
Extraction.
That'd have been
arrived
badass,
at
is what it would have been.
Motivate.
Mission complete, boss.
Fucking B. What the hell's that 0 or 3 shit? What the hell's that 0 or 3? Was it the 3 shots in Honeybee? I'd say that was a direct hit. I blew up the fucking... Well, that was a long mission. Give me them elites. Gunsmith assault rifles. Boaster. So many boasters.
Boss, come on back to base.
I like the sound of that. This could get interesting. This could get interesting. Get the fuck out of here.
Keeping an eye on them. I'll let you know if we learn something.
Hold on. I gotta look something up real fast. Hold on. I'm suspicious. I'm very suspicious. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. Ralph is the name of the leader in Lord of the Flies. And I've been getting a real fucking Lord of the Flies vibe from Eli there. He's got the pig on his back. He's hanging out with, he got the conch shell with him at all times. I immediately thought Lord of the Flies when I saw him. Now he's killing somebody named Ralph. And I gotta tell you, not a goddamn one of those kids that I saved looked like a Ralph to me. Must have been a nickname, that's all I'm saying. Ralph isn't really an African name, I don't think. And again, is Eli? Yeah. So is there a mission here? I suppose I do, or you just want me to come see that? So one of my kids is dead. His name is Ralph. No new mission. What about side ops? Now let it be yellow.
Thank you for stopping the infection, boss.
No problem.
Thank you, boss.
Big boss is watching you. Go fuck yourself. Let's see if anything happens when I call the helicopter.
Please select a landing zone.
Probably
Landing
not.
zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Right in the buttocks.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Gaining altitude.
Sorry. Distracted. This is how we do.
Boss, you can now give the order to develop or dispose of nuclear weapons from your iDroid. With a
That's the
nuclear
thing now.
deterrent, even if you're discovered while infiltrating a rival PF's FOB, most PFs won't dare retaliate. But you, of all people, know how dangerous it can be to have nuclear weapons. So will you add nukes to our arsenal as a deterrent?
No.
Or will you take them away from other PFs and dispose of them to help build a world that's free of nuclear weapons? I'll leave that decision up to you.
That one's not very big, boss. You know, destroying nukes, but that's the one for me. Let's do an FOB mission. It's been a while. If I can get one, of course. Mr. J and Harley Quinn, huh? You sound like a plan. Let's go for the hard ones, the Intel platform. There's a lot of GMP for taking those.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
Nighttime, of course. You know, it's not a good idea to piss off the Joker, but fuck him. That's what I say. Fuck that guy.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival.
I don't know if you've seen this before, Swisnack, but this is the online portion of the game. I attack other people's bases and take their shit. Now, I believe if they're online, they can come fight me. But, that's not always a thing.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright, so it's a hike to where I'm trying to be. A launcher? Are you fucking kidding me? Why do you have that? Must be left over from the goddamn Metal Gear mission. God damn it. It's a lot of people.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You there? Get closer, fuckers.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Got something worth checking here. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. Delta 2, got something worth checking here. How should we proceed? Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Hey, wake up! Get up! Contact! Incoming!
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
I hope you didn't want this metal, bitch.
Understood. Major Cat, proceed with caution.
Where'd these stairs go?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Well, how do I get these out?
CP, this is Zulu 2. Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the area. Over.
That's a shame.
Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere. Out.
Any pings? No. No pings. The distance on this is pretty fucking... Ooh, I can get that one. Can I get that one? No pings at all, so I think I actually cleared this deck. But I need to make it all the way up there. Oh, they're here now. Who did he see? Did I lead somebody up there? I don't remember leaving anybody up there.
CP, this is Delta 3. Our resources have been stolen.
Ah.
Probable intruder. Please
Yeah,
advise.
they'd noticed that, I guess.
This is CP. Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Alright, I need to climb. There's someone there. I didn't see him.
Analysis complete.
Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
CP, this is Zulu 4. A balloon just pulled a friendly into the air. We likely have an intruder. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. Titan security and find the intruder. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. Search complete. No sign of hostiles. Over.
So how do I get... Oh, there we go.
Don't let your guard down. They could still be in the area. Out.
I'm sure they have somebody guarding the entrance. Where they should have somebody guarding the entrance. But they don't.
Infiltration successful.
So I only got spotted when I wanted to get spotted.
Extraction
Well,
arrived at Mother Base.
When I was expecting to get spotted. That one went well. Staff rescued 0. Captured a bunch. I get all those people, of course. Oh, and I pissed somebody off. Which means he can come and attack me back. But basically, the goal is to build up your base points, and then you can buy shit with those points. It's kind of cool, actually. I stole all that shit. Oh. What the fuck was... the Fultoning. Yeah, I spent a lot on Fulton. Oh shit, +7. Like a motherfucking boss.
Boss, the rival PF knows who we are. Better step up FOB security in case they retaliate.
My security team sucks dick, actually. I lost a lot of my people in an epidemic. It was kind of a big deal. Now I think if you retaliate, you can steal your people back? Maybe? A new side op opened up. Yeah, my security team is shit. It used to be so much better. No dice right now.
Clouds approaching.
We could build another support team platform. Or... fuck it. Why not?
Commencing platform construction.
That's a long time.
Commencing platform construction. Please specify a project.
Shit, yeah, I can build you. Oh, fucking yeah, buddy. Let's do a mission.
Select a mission.
Now, I don't want to do extreme, high difficulty level, chicken hat, and reflex, but unavailable. I didn't want to do this, but it does sound like it'll be a lot easier than the last one we did. Because I can bring my own shit. Not that I need it. I'm actually going to end up Fultoning all these things anyway. So let's just do it.
Mission accepted.
I like it.
Heading to Afghanistan.
Now, I don't know if you saw this mission the first time I did it, which was back when it was actually part of the mission. It's basically you take as many vehicles as you can. And I fucking like the sound of that. Now, I'm actually going to do something silly and use D-Dog for this one. Because I want his ability to detect enemies better. As you steal trucks, more and more trucks, or tanks, or fucking a lot of shit pop up on the map. There's a time limit on this one, so it shouldn't be a problem. If it's the mission I'm thinking of, and I'm pretty sure it is.
Your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show.
Yeah, man.
Check the target's locations on your map. Once you spot it in,
I'm sure I've got enough.
Their location will be added to your iDroid too.
Technically speaking, it's not actually clear, but technically speaking, I'm not actually stealing them with the balloons. I know it doesn't seem like that, but what's actually happening is the balloons go up in the air, and then a helicopter swings by and grabs the balloons, and then the helicopter yanks them up. It's a little different.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
A lot of vehicles moving. That's not good. That actually kind of sucks.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Should've brought a car.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
None of you fucking matter.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I didn't think I'd get out of that without being caught.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
It's not a tank, but
mechanized unit's force strength.
Wow, GMP's in the red, huh? I should have thought before buying all that
We
shit.
have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated.
Target extracted. Sorry, Reds. It belongs to Diamond Dogs now.
Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. That's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
The map has been updated.
I wish I had the horse. The horse actually would have been a better buddy here. He's getting close fast. That's good news. He's coming towards me.
Targets closing in. You can
I don't know how they didn't see me.
on your iDroid. Boss, the prisoner we rescued provided some intel. We now know the location of a hidden enemy staging area. Check it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
I do like close ones.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This area. With any luck, that's reachable from the grate. But I don't know if it's gonna be. Shit, another car. Another vehicle. I think it's just driving by though. That's the vehicle I'm here for though. Probably should have just popped out. exit here. Go there. Fuck. Definitely wish I was fucking faster than this. I should have popped that earlier. Fuck. Wish I could crawl faster.
The guerrillas' offensive will be ending soon.
Soonish.
Boss, there's still time left. Take out as many vehicles as you can. Target has left the mission area. It's too late to eliminate that one. Just focus on taking out the remaining targets. The target has left the mission area. There's no way to eliminate it now. Head for the remaining targets. Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo was something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share? Tread careful, boss.
Can I not?
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
I can't fold in that one? That's fucked up.
3 minutes remaining.
Yeah. If I'd known I couldn't Fulton at it, I wouldn't have fucking bothered.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I like that there's two trucks getting stuck on each other. That makes me giggle.
Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him. Only 2 minutes remaining.
Where's the missile? He didn't drop. He dropped the missile, but for some reason it fucking disappeared on me. What kind of bullshit is that?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The target has left the mission area. It's too late to eliminate that one. Just focus on taking out the remaining targets. Remaining. What's wrong with you? Move!
I'll take these guys instead.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Fuck you, that's why.
You gotta extract him.
Mission info
The
has
guerrillas'
been
offensive
updated.
was a success. The day is theirs. And our mission is complete. Time to fall back. Leave the hot zone as soon as you can.
Wait, what? Working environment has worsened due to being in the red. Alright, so I've never had that happen before. That's a problem. So the sooner we get out of here, the better. Because then we won't be in the red anymore.
Please select support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Can't take those either. Those are the same types. I'd have to blow those up.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Boo that man.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end.
Damn, D-Dog skyrocketed. He wasn't that high, was he? There we go. Not in the red anymore. Calm down, everyone. There's a lot of fucking GMP, though. 400,000 for that. More story stuff? Don't actually care about these guys.
Boss, we have an emergency. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Can do, buckaroo.
This is our home. How can we let this happen? I guess it's time to increase security. Just give me the order.
Who did this?
A competitor. But we don't know who. Can't pin down a route to their base. But we're ready to strike back. Just give us that chance, boss.
Why did it zoom in on us? I have no idea why it did that.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Wow.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Okay.
Staff assigned.
Okay.
Roger.
Welcome home, boss.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Now we've got a new mission. Not a rehashed mission. Let's do it up.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
No problem, bitch.
Caution. Heavy mist anticipated.
I don't give a fuck.
Please select a mission.
To know too much.
The agent that the CIA had working for them inside OKB-0 has gone missing. We've been given the job of finding and extracting him. The target learned of XOF's plans to use vocal cord parasites and had hidden himself with the CIA's Mujahideen allies. But following Skullface's death, the Soviets retook OKB-0 and all contact with the target was lost. He may have tried to go back to OKB-0, but even Langley isn't sure what's going on. After all, they've never even learned of Skullface's plan. That's probably what they want to get out of the man once he's extracted. But we can't allow Langley to learn of the existence of the vocal cord parasites. That's why I want you to bring the target out, boss. Once we have him, we can report him dead and keep him on base. All contact with Langley is being conducted through a cutout. Our reputation should remain intact. As for the reward, it's already in the hands of the cutout. All you have to do is get the job done. Just like always.
That's how we do.
Accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
If I need a car, I'll bring one.
Deploying.
ASAP?
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright, Quiet, you're gonna scout for me this one.
Has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Well, she's having a grand old time down there. That's a sleeping guy, not a prisoner. I mean, who the fuck that is very curious.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Fire!
I have no idea why he hadn't gone down yet.
Fire!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Fire!
You gotta extract him.
Fire! Fire!
Guard post captured.
Y'all got some info?
Talk.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Is that a walker
Map
gear?
has been updated.
That's definitely a walker gear. That needs to get taken care of sooner rather than later. So, no more fucking around.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been analysis complete.
We know where to find the target. Check your iDroid.
Оставляем группу. Оставайтесь там до ее прибытия. Конец связи.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. The map has been
That looks like the
updated.
target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Begin cover fire.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Damn it. I killed some folks.
You're all right.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot
Mission
zone, boss.
info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Steal your prisoner and I'll steal your fucking car.
You gotta extract him.
Exfiltrated hot
Alright,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
That's how we do.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
I was chucking grenades and they never saw me. Like they were firing towards my direction, but they never actually saw me until I got up. That's how we do.
Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
Ooh. The hamburgers of Kazuhira Miller. Hey, there we go. Battle Gear's finally done. That didn't take forever or anything. Got a lot of dudes.
Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base.
Okay. That's moody. Well, that's hovering.
battle gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker gear, the battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions, so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid.
You mean my unit? I've decided that I don't like Huey. I used to like Huey. Liked him for a little while even in this game, but according to the timeline, he had a kid 4 years ago, and I've not once heard him talk about that.
We need evidence to prove our
And that bothers
suspicions
me.
about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Well, looks like they're not a fan of his either. Maybe we'll learn about his kid. We should. But actually, let's combat unit level down. Let's
Please
send this bad
select
boy
mission.
out on its first mission. Motherfucking, ooh, a walker gear and a battle gear. 51% chance of winning. 51%? That's unacceptable. I feel like the probability is
Welcome home,
so
boss.
low that it's actually worth sending the C group, which is only 5% lower.
Unit dispatched.
See her up, C group. Ooh. That's a yellow side up. How you doing? Extract the AI pod. Ah. Okay. That's a side up. Interesting. Neat. Very neat. What I'm going to do, though, is quit. Don't do that.
Thanks for that, boss.
The fuck did I just tell you? That was your hand.
Thanks for that, boss.
That wasn't your head like I'd anticipated. Why are you holding that weapon like that?
Thanks for that, boss.
You grabbed that weapon pretty fast, actually. I'm kind of impressed. Hold on. You didn't grab that time. I can throw him overboard. He'll die and I'll get in trouble, but it'll be funny. Right in the cooter. What do we got? Ooh, rewards.
Thanks for that, boss.
Power up. Cool. Waiting to ride any more, bitches.
Roger.
I want to be in a helicopter. Make it so.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Thanks for that, boss.
This is Pequod. On
Why did he say damn it? I almost wish I listened to that. Look at that motherfucker. That's a goddamn Metal Gear. And that's a fucking trophy. That's all it is. It's a trophy. It don't work.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Alright, fuck it. I want to do it now. What do we got? It's gonna stop, but I don't want to. I need to know. Oh, that's a good one. I'm curious about that. Curious about all this, but none of it seems to have anything to do with Emmerich, Huey. So we're just gonna go.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
That's how we do. Pretty sure I know where the iPod is, right? It's over here. Unless they moved it.
Be careful down there, boss.
Since this is a side up, I can actually use some stuff I wouldn't normally use for the rank. That's a good place for a car. Nice job. Actually, I'm convinced it's there, so I'm just gonna place the marker now.
Caution, sandstorm approaching. Enemy presence detected. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated. presence detected. The map has been updated.
You don't see me.
The map has been updated. Weather will clear shortly.
Материал противника. Ищу последние точки соприкосновения. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Обследуйте сектор. Но осторожно. Конец связи. Fire at will.
Yeah, have your fun.
Development project has been added.
This is where Huey's base was. So it stands to reason that it's here. However, last time this door wouldn't open if I was under alert, so perhaps when the alert's over, it'll be cool. And if it's not going to be cool, I have to find out what this thing is. Which means interrogation.
Analysis complete.
Nope.
Это КП. Понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Okay, not there. Now I know.
Ceasefire. Quiet.
The map has been updated.
Guess I'm just taking them because they didn't telling me shit. It's gotta be somewhere where I can fold it, right?
He's coming too. Roger that.
That's just logic.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
A lot of shit here. AI pod was in his office, but it doesn't appear to be now.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hi. Do you know anything? No, you don't.
The map has been updated.
Nothing of import, anyway.
You gotta extract him.
Really? That is a lot of dudes that go there. Oh, I adjusted. Fuck that up. Come on, Quiet, get him.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Getting a lot of folks from this mission.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Мы не можем дать людей. Полиция, сами по себе. Конец связи.
Hey, y'all like power?
Комплект Дмитрий-1. Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции. Прием.
Sup?
Outpost captured.
You gonna extract him?
Yeah, I have Arkham Knight. See? Just haven't played it yet. I bought it the day it came out, and I put it in the system, I installed it, and then never played it. You can blame Final Fantasy XI for that.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Just lag fucking tell. Who's left?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Some more dudes this way.
Extract him.
How y'all doing? Good, good. Glad to hear it.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Okay, no more left. Now we find out where this thing is. Could be in here. Did you hear that? That was the boss. So it's here. It's in here. No way to drop in there, huh? Yeah. That's not at all the same thing. Well, here's the difference, alright? Metal Gear came out, I bought it, and then I decided to stop playing Final Fantasy XI to play it. Batman came out, and not only did I not stop playing Final Fantasy XI, I didn't even regret it. So yeah, I think I choose Metal Gear Solid every time, and I fucking love Batman. I platinumed the first one. You know what it might have been? It might have been the fact that Origins can suck a dick. Like a massive dick. So it just soured me on the whole thing.
AI
Sign
pod
up
launch
completed.
confirmed. We'll pick it up. I wonder what kind of secrets are buried in it. I'll let you know if we learn something. Got a report from the intel team. Remember how the man on fire was crushed by Sahelanthropus?
Extraction
Well, the
arrived
Soviets
at
recovered
Mother
his
Base.
body.
Development
Really
project
did.
has been added.
Boss, head for Yaha Ovu's supply outpost and secure the man on fire's body.
If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, and this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgin.
Well, ain't that some shit? I'm sitting here staring at fucking Dr. Strangelove and Little Otacon that I almost missed the fact that he just said the man on fire might be Vulcan, who was the villain in the third game. And that's some fucked up shit. See, I wonder how many people wouldn't bother to look at these pictures and would miss Little fucking Otacon. Yeah, buddy. So Strangelove was definitely here, because if he was stuck here for 9 years building that fucking Sahelanthropus, and he had a kid 4 years ago, yeah, she was here. He's a lying piece of shit. Well, I actually refused to buy Origins because it wasn't being made by Rocksteady, and I didn't trust it. And the reason I didn't trust it is because WB, the game company, pulled this same shit for Fear 3. And I love the Fear series. I was a big fan of 1 and 2. 2 was a little weird, you know, with the ending. But I was a big fan. I enjoyed them. I thought they were really good. And I'm not a big fan of shooters at all, so that's surprising. And then fucking Fear 3 comes out, and it's the biggest piece of shit I've ever played. And I regret ever buying it. So yeah, WB as a company, taking a good franchise from the developers who created it, doesn't sit well with me. So I didn't play Origins at all.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Little Otacon. Hell yeah, buddy. Now wondering what the hell happened to Strangelove. $41 people in the brig? I guess that's how many people I grabbed. That's cool.
Staff assigned.
Yeah. Oh, so these people are grabbed. And these are the people I'm convincing. I'm going back to the base.
Please select a landing zone.
If it doesn't put me somewhere else, let's go to the old
Heading to Mother Base.
quiet section, which isn't quiet at all. Yeah, I was a big fan of the Rocksteady crew. Uh-oh.
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back.
Some things can't be helped. Back to your quarters.
The fuck's going on here?
What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingoya. Shabani.
It's down there. Hey, the tank at the bottom is filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate. Don't even. How could you let it fall down there anyway? Go down there, and it is over. Boss! Hey! Listen to me! There is no way to recover the body. What kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us? Look. Here.
She's not there. Is she in my... sick bay?
Roger.
So Eli's continuing to be an asshole. We knew that. Hey,
Arriving shortly at LZ.
it's a lady.
Welcome back, boss.
That seems like a door that can open.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Have fun.
Gaining altitude.
Now, that being said, I'm sure when I do play Batman, and I did play it very briefly, I'm sure that when I do play it for realsies, it'll be awesome. Yeah. She got fucked up. I forgot to take a shower.
Please select a mission.
Let's do some online deployments.
Please select
'Cause
a
fuck it.
mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
That's an interesting handgun. Okay.
Please specify a project.
I want that. Lowers occurrences of serious injury. I kind of want to stay online just to see that. Just to look at it. But, I can't. It's midnight. It's over midnight, past midnight. I gotta work tomorrow, so that's gotta be a thing. I am off on Friday, though. I do have plans later on Friday, but I might pop in for a little early stream on Friday. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna leave this running because I want those missions to finish. But I will be signing off in a minute. Booyah! Face piece. Alright. So, who do we want to host? I think it'll have to be... Oh, of course. Of course it's this one. In a bit, we're going to be hosting my brother. He is also playing Metal Gear. And that's pretty boss. Or he's not, because he's being a piece of shit. Anyway, yeah. Oh, he's not. He's offline now. So I guess he came online and went offline that quickly. What a bitch. Fuck it. Guess we're not hosting anybody. Alright, man. I'm heading out. See you around. That's a fucking lie. I never remember to fix this.